The money jar system is really just a way for you to allocate how much of your funds go to certain categories like donations, education, living expenses, which is the largest portion of your funds, is 55%. And in camp, we learned this literally with jars. And when we did activities, we got money for them, play money, and then this activity was literally jars, and you put a certain amount into each jar. And we started off by not knowing how much we were supposed to put into each jar. So it was just kind of your guess, like how much do you think you will put in living expenses, how much do you think you will put in for fun activities, and then afterwards we actually got the percentages, and I think everyone was off. Like everyone put way more into our fun jar than we were supposed to, and not enough into our living expenses. So it's just, now of course I don't use actual jars, but just knowing the concept of about how much I'm supposed to use of my income I'm supposed to use for my living expenses, how much I should save, how much I should put away for my education, how much to donate to the church. So that concept is still with me today, and it helps me manage my money a lot more, especially being a college student. Now I work, but my freshman year in college, I didn't work while I was in school. School was my sole priority. So I really had to manage my money, because that money that I made working in the summer, those 3 months, had to last me until the next summer. So it had to last me essentially another 9 months. So that would have been tough if I didn't have the concept down of how to manage my money. It also taught me to do it right the first time, because there will be times where I put more into my fun jar than I should, and the next week when my living expenses come into play and I have to spend the majority of my income on it, so I don't have the money that I want to have for my fun jar, and I have to kind of go without. So that week is usually boring, and I really don't have any extra money because I used that the previous week. So that really taught me how to manage my money and do it right the first time, so there can be consistency, so there can be balance in my life all the time.